You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about Sir Charles Barkley, NBA legend and Hall of Famer, in this video. Because Charles Barkley, I believe, has really exposed his true political opinions out. Because, guys, we all know that Novak Djokovic is pretty much a political hostage over there in the People's Republic of Australia. He was granted a medical exemption to participate at the Australian Open, but the totalitarian leftist government over there in Australia said no. And he's pretty much, under house arrest in these detention centers. They actually have immigration detention centers over there, and they do discriminate against the unvaxxed. Now, Novak Djokovic, I don't believe he's gotten the shot. I don't believe he has any intention of actually getting the shot. But however, we found out Novak Djokovic actually applied for that medical exemption because a month ago, he got the virus. That's new news right here. But, to Australia, it does not matter. You must bend the knee, bend the will to the state or else. And it seems like Charles Barkley agrees with that. Charles Barkley's true colors are really starting to show on the political landscape because he shouted out Australia, patted them on the back for what they're doing to Novak Djokovic right now, guys. Charles Barkley's politics have been exposed. Look at this, guys. Shout out to Australia. Charles Barkley goes against Novak Djokovic amidst heated controversy. Now, Charles Barkley, man, this is pretty sad right here, man. Pretty sad. Now, Charles Barkley throughout his life has pretty much tried to play both sides of the political aisle. But now, guys, Charles Barkley is nothing more than a leftist. If you support Australia like this, you're nothing more than a leftist yourself. It says here, Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving has recently made his comeback to the court this season versus the Pacers. Irving wasn't allowed to play this season as he didn't follow New York City's safety protocols run by a bunch of leftists. Former NBA star Charles Barkley has been vocal about his criticism of the 29-year-old guard because Kyrie Irving doesn't want to get the jab. Now, how does Novak Djokovic play into this? Well, he started off talking about Kyrie Irving. He doesn't like that Kyrie Irving is playing right now because he hasn't gotten the jab. He wants Kyrie Irving to bend the knee to leftists. This is who Charles Barkley is, guys. Due to several cases of injuries, the Nets decided to allow Kyrie Irving to play this season. However, he would play just away games this season due to the aforementioned protocols. Another star spokesperson in the news for not being able to participate in his respective tournament is Novak Djokovic. And there is a clip here, and I'm going to play the clip as to what Charles Barkley actually had to say. And guys, it's just unreal. Unreal what Barkley said. Here we go.
Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Australia who said Novak Djokovic, who's in the conversation with Nadal and Federer and Pete Sampras, that's the greatest tennis players ever. Like, no, you just can't come here and play tennis. We have very strict rules. They have probably the lowest COVID-related stuff in the world. They're like,
that's not true. That's not true. I'm going to get into that because Charles Barkley, he's wrong.
No, you just can't come here for 2 weeks and win millions of dollars playing tennis. Shout out to them for saying.
I mean, I don't know if it's a shout out or just if you're ready to go through the consequences, right? But if you're ready to take the consequences for whatever your action you're going to do,
yeah. But
then he, like he is in tennis, and like Kyrie said, well, I'm not going to get paid, and I'm not going to be here.
Well, he was getting paid, number one, so that's not.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're willing to take the consequences, this vaccination. The only thing I get what you're saying, Chuck. I just feel vaccination, yes or no, is a different environment. It's not like I said, it's the state of New York and it's the state of California and the state in the country of Canada saying you can't come here.
And for a while, it was the Brooklyn Nets saying, and you can't play on the road either.
Right. It wasn't like he said I wouldn't play.
And they realized, like, I'm not even sure what they realized. I shouldn't say that. They're like, well, we're going to let you play in half the games. And I just have a problem with that personally. That's just my personal opinion.
See, Charles Barkley, man, he just does not get it. He doesn't get it, man. This is the leftist mindset right here. And Barkley talking about Australia having some of the lowest COVID cases in the world. Wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Tempers fray in Australia as COVID-19 cases hits new highs. And this is as of January the 5th right here, guys. January 5th. So Charles Barkley obviously did not do his research. Australia's daily COVID-19 cases hit a record high for a third day on Wednesday, further straining hospital resources and testing facilities as public anger grew over the handling of the fast-moving outbreak of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus. Many Australians already unhappy about long queues at public testing centers and a shortage of at-home tests were further incensed when news broke that tennis world number one Novak Djokovic had been given a medical exemption to enter the country. Well, we know he's going to get kicked out. I believe his hearing is on Monday. I believe that they will deport him on Monday. He's going to be gone. No doubt about it. And of course, you know, the dictator over there is Prime Minister Scott Morrison. Okay. But Barkley, you're wrong about this. Check this out. Officials reported a record 64,774 new cases, the majority in New South Wales and Victoria, the country's two most populous states. That exceeded the previous day's tally of around 47,800. Infections have surged from only around 1,200 a day since late November, when the first Omicron case was detected in the country. See, Barkley's wrong about this. Completely wrong. I mean, this man is actually trying to defend authoritarians. This is embarrassing, man. I've lost a lot of respect for Charles Barkley. I really have. I mean, Novak Djokovic, he has his natural immunity. He shouldn't actually have to, tell people whether he actually got the jab or not. Now, I get it. Novak Djokovic is actually from Serbia. He's not from Australia. But the way he is being treated over there, the way the people of Australia are being treated, Charles Barkley should be against this kind of stuff, because this is the way that communists rule. Is Charles Barkley pro-communist? Maybe he is. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Charles Barkley exposing his true political feelings. And it's embarrassing, man. He is not pro-freedom. He's not pro-choice to actually decide what to put in your body. He wants you to bend down, bend the knee to big government. This is who Charles Barkley is. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.